Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining this session and welcome to this free session on nutrition for PCOS. My name is Asha Shivram and I will be your coach today, and I'll be taking you into more detail on the nutrition aspect of PCOS. So let's start. So before we start, a few points. Please stay on mute and put your phones on silent. At the end of the session, after I finish the presentation, we'll have ample time for Q&A. If you would like, you can take some notes and please stay on topic for questions. So for those of you who are new to WellCure, WellCure is an online health platform, and on WellCure you can find different sections. We have a lot of information on our app. You can install our app through Google Play or App Store, or you can visit us by typing wellcure.com. In solve queries section, which is our Q&A section, you can go through hundreds of questions which people have asked about their health problems and which have already been answered. In online courses, which is our e-learning courses, you can go and see what kind of courses we have, which you can take from the comfort of your home and do it anytime you wish. We have different topics covered there. In the health journey section, you can read about the amazing health transformations people have had by following a natural lifestyle and have healed themselves of so-called incurable diseases also. In the healthy recipe section, you can browse through hundreds of plant based recipes. All these recipes are oil, dairy free, and gluten free. And in the body wisdom section, also called the natural cure section, you can read about different, you can read articles based on different aspects of health. And you can also read what are the upcoming events which we are featuring. A brief introduction about myself. My name is Asha Shivram, and I am a Nature Cure practitioner for the past 8 years. And I am also a Sharon certified nutritionist. I am 45 years old, and uh, when I was in my early 30s, I went through a series of health problems. It started by being diagnosed as hypothyroid, and then I had anxiety, then sleeplessness, irritable bowel syndrome, and a lot of hormonal issues. My periods were erratic, and I also had mood swings. So I did not get the answers I wanted from the traditional, the allopathic world. I tried Ayurveda and homeopathy also, but it frankly did not help me. And then getting into the world of nature cure and understanding more about nature's laws, this helped me make changes in my life, make changes in my diet, and I integrated nature into my lifestyle, and it brought a lot of benefits. Slowly, one after the other, all my health problems went away. I could stop all my medications, and today I feel in much better in mind and body compared to what I was in my 30s. So it's all credit to Nature Cure, and since then, I have been coaching many other people also to adopt this lifestyle. My entire family also follows this lifestyle, and everybody feels much better. And we feel empowered because we are in charge of our own health. We only depend on nature and not on any doctor or any other person or modality. So, that is in brief about my health journey. And I wish that through understanding nature's laws and learning, if you do enroll for the course, by learning nature's laws, the same conditions, the same benefits you will also get. So along with me in doing the course, who will conduct the course is also Ishita Lote, my colleague. She is a yoga wellness instructor and a health communicator. I'm not sure if she is here already. If not, she will join later on in the program. So she is the other instructor of this program, and she's the one who has created all the yoga modules for the PCOS e-learning course. So this is a free PCOS session where we just wanted to introduce you to Nature Cure's perspective on PCOS and give you a little idea about nutrition for healing from PCOS. So today's agenda is to briefly understand what is PCOS and understand Nature Cure or natural healing from PCOS, understand the 5 elements of nature, and in today's session, we will be concentrating on the earth element. So, the earth element means the right nutrition. And I will also be introducing you to the e-learning program which we have, curated for you to take and heal yourself. So you will understand what is there in the PCOS e-learning program, what are the different modules, and what if you buy the program, what all will you get. So I will explain that also, and you will understand the why and how of healing from PCOS. So, what is PCOS? I'm sure some of you already know, you must have researched about it, and that's why you are here. It's a lifestyle disease rising among women today. We know a lot of women who are going through this problem today. Uh, so, women traditionally earlier used to play only one or two roles, and it was probably limited to the home front to take care of the family and maybe, just have a light job. But today we play many roles, we juggle home and work, so there is a lot of stress to be perfect in many different aspects of life. So, in fact, we are kind of doing a double shift. So we are leading a rushed lifestyle. Sometimes we feel that others don't understand us, and we are always, doing things for others. So there is a lot of rush and stress in our lifestyle. And because of this, we do not have time to connect to nature. We have lost connection with nature, and we are most of the time inside the house doing repeated tasks. Not only that, we have lost the connection with ourselves. We do not have time to listen to our body. We do not understand what our body is telling us, and slowly, we start seeing symptoms of this problem developing. And when the pain starts, when the discomfort really starts going up, that's when we go to the doctor and understand that, hey, I have PCOS now. Because along with this, there are also a lot of confusions with food today. Food is no longer what it used to be before. It has become so complex, so many varieties of food available in the market now, so many international cuisines, so many outlets, and no time to prepare food at home or to eat simple food. So, this has also added to the problem. And because of all this, there is also a lack of self care because there is no time. And even if there is time, there is no energy because health is already at a lowered state, so we do not have the energy to take care of ourselves. So it's a multi-dimensional problem, and unfortunately, it is rising not only in our country but all over the world, and not only among older people, middle-aged people, but also among a lot of youngsters. So PCOS stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's a hormonal problem. It's a hormonal problem among women of the reproductive age primarily. Almost 1 in 10 women suffer from this problem, and it's a problem which affects not only health but it also affects appearance. We will see how in the future slides. So that makes it double distressing for many people, and it is usually diagnosed when unable to get pregnant. So, if you are in the reproductive age and you're trying to get pregnant, or in many cases, if you've been having irregular periods for a long time and you're having pain or heavy periods, and when you go to the doctor and you get a scan, you understand that there are cysts in the ovary, and that's when you get a diagnosis of PCOS. So you may know about the symptoms of PCOS. It's a range of symptoms. You may not have all these symptoms, you may have some of them. So the most common one is having cysts on the ovaries. These are small fluid filled sacs which are present on the ovaries. There may be acne on the face. And another classic symptom is having fine hair growth on the face, which can be a little embarrassing. Also, mood swings. Then, abdominal fat. There is a development of fat around the abdomen, which causes thickening of the midriff. Also, male pattern baldness. You can see here that the hair on the this part, it starts receding, and there may also be infertility. So these are the classic symptoms of PCOS. Your doctor will be able to tell you by looking at all this if you have PCOS. So in Nature Cure, let's look at how we analyze PCOS. If you look at allopathy, they give you different reasons of this problem. Usually, they say it is a hormonal problem or the cause is unknown, right? You may get some of these, or it may just be attributed to stress. In Nature Cure, we look at it in a more holistic way. We believe that all problems, whatever health problems happen, is due to the accumulation of toxins in the body. So what are toxins? Toxins are anything which are poisonous for the body, which should not belong to the body. The body is capable of throwing out these toxins on a daily basis, just like we clean our house every day. Every day the body is able to clean out itself from the toxins and come back to balance. But because of the wrong lifestyle, the wrong food, continuous eating of the wrong food, lack of rest, stress and overthinking, sedentary work with hardly any activity, just maybe a little bit of yoga in the morning and then sitting at a desk job whole day. And this last one is very important, lack of sunlight. All this makes the condition such that the body loses energy and it is no longer able to remove toxins in a timely manner. So toxins start accumulating in the body, and when that accumulates in your reproductive organs, lot of these health problems start coming up. So PCOS can be one such health problem. So if the cause is just accumulation of the toxins, then healing from this problem means that you should allow the body to remove the toxins by making lifestyle corrections. The basic principle which we have to understand in Nature Cure is that the body is self healing. It has an amazing intelligence, it knows what to do, it knows how to heal itself, and we just need to provide it the right inputs. Let's go ahead. So, I want to now take you through a concept called as 7 stages of disease. This shows how any disease doesn't develop in a day. It is the uh, wrong lifestyle over many years which causes disease to develop, and it always starts from small issue, and when it is not taken care, the problem chronifies, becomes bigger, and then the disease progresses in stages. So you can see that stage 1 is called enervation, where you generally may have a feeling of not being well. There is some tiredness, you don't know what it is, but you just brush it off, you don't go to the doctor, right? You just ignore it. Then it moves to stage 2 called toxemia. So the body doesn't have enough energy to eliminate waste, and toxins start accumulating in the blood. So here the body still tries to remove the toxins by initiating a cold, cough, sneezing, allergies, or fever. But if you don't give enough rest to the body or treat it with medicines, the problem moves to the third stage called irritation. So here you see that some of the symptoms which you may be facing starts like anxiety and worry, insomnia, putting on weight, right? The beginnings of irregular or heavier menstrual flow. Then the fourth stage is inflammation. Here the problem becomes more acute and there is pain. And all those problems which start as itis, called arthritis, colitis, thyroiditis, all these diabetes, all these problems start. So here you may also start developing insulin resistance. Now the fifth stage is ulceration. Ulcers are created by the body. It creates a tear on the skin to release toxins because it is sensing that the amount of toxins in the body is reaching a dangerous level. It tries to remove the toxins. But even at this stage, we continue the old lifestyle and the old habits of eating. It goes to the stage 6, where tissues harden and thicken. So the body tries to still save itself by encapsulating all the toxins into a sac or a polyp to prevent the spread of toxic matter. So this is where fibroids, cysts, tumors, all those things develop. So there may be also a lot of pain at this stage. And the last stage is cancer, where the accumulation of toxins has come to an advanced stage. So you see that how you can see, probably if you take this into account and see in your own life how the symptoms which you are currently facing today, how it developed over time, you will be able to see the progress. I could, when I saw this and I analyzed my own life, when I was having those hormonal issues, I could see how the disease progressed in my own life. So today we will go through nutrition. So our body is made up of 5 elements of nature: Akash, Prithvi, Jal, Agni, and Vayu. So all these 5 elements of nature are what we are made of, and we today we will discuss about Prithvi, that is the earth element, and from the earth comes food. So we will be talking about food primarily today. So let's understand the cause of PCOS. I already explained a little bit about the accumulation of toxins causing the problem. Now, let's look at these quotes by 2 famous doctors who talk about this problem. So, Dr. John McDougall, who is a very senior doctor, he says that high fat, low fiber diets elevate estrogen and prolactin levels and keep estrogen circulating within the system, causing excessive stimulation of the reproductive organs and leads to unstable menstrual periods, PMS, fibrocystic breast disease, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, fibroids, breast cancer, uterine cancer are all due to high fat, high fat, low fiber diets, right? Also, these diets are typically high in hormones, high in unsuitable hormones like estrogen, androgen, and all that, which causes an imbalance of hormones in our own body. Now, where are these hormones coming from? We will learn about that in the next slide. Dr. Neil Barnard says that there are several ways to treat PCOS. Doctors prescribe anti-androgens and oral contraceptives to counter the effect of androgens, and they prescribe metformin to reduce insulin resistance. These medications may have their place, but food plays key role. Properly chosen foods can trim away excess weight, eliminate hormone excesses, and counter insulin resistance to reduce blood sugar. Right? So, both of them talk about the importance of food and how hormones cause many issues in the body. So, where are these hormones coming from? Actually speaking, our body has the intelligence to manage its own hormones, right? It doesn't need us to provide extra hormones from outside. If we provide extra unsuitable hormones from outside to our body, there is a confusion, and the delicate hormonal balance which our body maintains is disturbed, and this causes many of the symptoms associated with PCOS. So let's look at animal products. By animal products, I mean non-vegetarian food, eggs, and dairy. Dairy includes buttermilk, curd, um, what else? Cheese, paneer, ghee, everything. So all these foods are high in fat and have no fiber. So no animal products have fiber because animal cells do not have cell walls. Only cell walls have cellulose, and cellulose is what gives the fiber. So when you are putting some food which is high in fiber, which is which is having no fiber and high in fats, it is going to make it very difficult for the body to digest. You are putting a big load of fats into the body, and that is going to make your blood flow sluggishly and cause a big burden on the body. Also, animal products today are very high in hormones and toxins, because the way animals are bred today is they are given all kinds of injections to increase, milk production. The cows are given oxytocin injections and other hormonal injections. The food which is given to these cows are high in pesticides, and um, even antibiotics are used a lot in the animal industry, because the cows are kept so close to each other and they suffer from a lot of diseases. So when they have these diseases, these farmers indiscriminately give injections, antibiotics, and all these to these animals. So when you have these products, you are actually ingesting a high fat, no fiber, high toxic produce into your body, and that is going to cause a lot of health issues, least of which is PCOS. Now, the next one is processed foods. This is one of the reasons why so many youngsters today have PCOS, because earlier, eating out was not very common because food used to be expensive. There were not many outlets available. Most of it used to be home cooked food. But today, everything can be ordered online, right? There are eateries every corner, at the corner of every street. You can get caterers to make what you want. So all these processed foods are high in fat, salt, sugar, and additives. So there are a lot of additives which goes into a, let's say, a burger, starting from the dough of the burger itself. And these are very tasty, they are made tasty, and they cause overeating, and they cause false hunger because they are so low in water. The body needs natural water, but these products have no natural water, so the body asks for food again and again, and so that, you keep overeating the same food again and again. So it causes a big toxic overload to the system, and this is also one of the reasons why youngsters today are going through mood and hormonal imbalance, because um, all these foods are high in stuff like cheese, right? Cheese, paneer, and all these other things. So remember that milk itself is a very concentrated food which is coming from a big animal, right? This animal is 100 times bigger than us. We are taking the liquid of such an animal, and we are further concentrating it in terms of cheese and ghee, right? So it's a lot of concentrated high fat foods which uh, have a lot of toxins and chemicals, and we are eating that. So no wonder the problem is growing today. So why opt for these kind of foods when there is so much variety available in nature, when so many products are available from plant-based foods? So by plant-based foods, I mean fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, sprouts, nuts, and seeds. There are so many varieties. At every season, you get a different variety, and you can make so many interesting different dishes from these. You can mimic many of these animal based foods. You can make cheese, you can make paneer, you can make whatever, ice cream. Everything can be made from plant based foods. Plant based foods have no extra hormones, they have fiber, so that makes it, you are cutting out all these toxins and you are helping your body come back to good health. So they are naturally attractive and tasty, high in fiber, and lower on the food chain. So this is a very important point. When you eat lower on the food chain, you are taking in less toxins into your body. Why? Because as you go higher in the food chain, so plants are eaten by animals, right? So animals are higher in the food chain. The toxins get accumulated in the tissues of animals. So if you are eating animal products, you are taking in more toxins. So eat when we eat lower on the food chain, you are in fact eating better. So it's also better for your body because you help your body conserve energy, and the body uses this conserved energy to remove the toxins and get you back to health. They are also high in natural water. So when you have this kind of food, your hair, your skin, and everything will improve. And because they are also less in fat, you will be quickly able to shed fat. So all these are living foods because they have life in them, especially if you eat a lot of it in the raw form, you will be getting the actual life force present in them, the prana shakti, which will add to your sense of life. Okay, so Ishita, are you there? Sakshi, is Ishita there?
No, she isn't.
Okay, anyway, so let me go ahead. So we went through the theory. So now I just wanted to introduce you to the PCOS e-learning program. We have 5 different modules apart from the yoga modules. So in module 1, you will be understanding PCOS in more depth as per Nature Cure. In session 2, it's all about diet and nutrition. We will go into more depth of diet and nutrition, what should be eaten, what should be avoided, why certain foods have to be avoided, and how to eat certain foods, when to eat. All these things will be discussed. Session 3 is based on solar and water therapies, how you can use the power of the sun and water to shed weight, to help you in your aches and pains, to help you in sleeping. All these things are explained. In session 4, it's about sleep, fasting, and stress management. So we will be explaining about the importance of good sleep, how to incorporate fasting in your daily life to kickstart and accelerate your healing, and certain stress management techniques are also provided. And in session 5, we will be putting everything together and helping you to set up your kitchen, what changes you can make in your kitchen, make a diet plan for yourself, and make a routine so that once you set up a routine, you follow that consistently, and soon you will be able to see the changes. Now, apart from this, we also have 4 yoga modules of 1 hour each, and these yoga modules are pre-recorded modules. So Ishita has already recorded them, and all these things will be available to you through our e-learning platform if you sign up for this course. So you just have to go to that e-learning platform. You will see everything available there. You just click it and you will have access to it. So we have 4 different modules. Module 1 is yoga flow for weight loss and increased metabolism. Module 2 is to improve blood flow towards the reproductive system. Module 3 is to improve prana shakti towards the reproductive organs. And module 4 is yoga flow for relaxation and stress management. So it's very logically arranged, and you can do it whenever you please at whatever time you're free, how many ever times you want. Apart from this, we understand how important it is for you to learn new ways of cooking. So we are also giving you 9 healing weight loss food videos, which covers herbal drink, a snack in the form of protein laddus, fruit smoothies, veg salad, pumpkin carrot dal, nut butters, Malabari mushroom curry, hot pumpkin soup, and lauki ki kheer. And along with that, you get our book of 50 healthy plant based recipes. All these are available for you when you join the program. So, the advantage of this program is you can access anywhere at any time. Complete the course as per your convenience and in an easy to follow format, and you have 120 days access to this course, and you have Q&A support also. So you can go through the the program, and whenever you want, you have any doubts, you can ask on the platform, and the question will come to me or Ishita, and we will answer you. Apart from that, we also have a WhatsApp group, so you will be there with others who are healing from PCOS, and you can choose the power of community to keep you inspired. So if you are thinking, is this for you? Maybe you have tried other conventional treatments and you are unable to lose weight, and you're living with pain, and you're embarrassed, confused, worried, and tired. And but now you're ready for change, and you're ready to take health into your hands, start loving and trusting your body, and take some time to invest in your health. You should definitely consider this program. Okay, so here is um, the code for you to scan from your phone, and we have a special discount running now. We have a 20% discount on account of Rakhi. So if you would like to enroll for the program, you can do so. So Ishita, I saw that you have joined. Can you please confirm if the access is for how long? Access for the program?
Yeah, hi Asha. The access for program is 180 days.
Yeah, okay. So we have the access for the program for 180 days. And Ishita, if you could just briefly introduce yourself, because earlier you were not there, so they know who's the yoga instructor of this course.
All right. All right. So I hope that I'm clearly audible and visible. So
Yeah.
namaste everyone, and my name is Ashita, and I am a yoga wellness instructor. I've also completed my graduation in foods, nutrition, and dietetics, and post graduation in nutrition and health communication. Um, so I was in my teenage years, through most of my teenage years, I myself was going through a hormonal imbalance called menorrhagia, and it's been all of these years of learning and true dedication, that has helped me to reach a better state of health presently, physically as well as mentally. All right. A dedicated yoga practice really helped me, in regaining that um, sort of mental balance, which helped in regaining the hormonal balance as well. To briefly discuss about the condition, so menorrhagia is actually a condition where the period doesn't stop on its own. You have to take medications to stop it. However, I really did an intensive practice of yoga under really good teachers, and I myself took a teacher certification program from them. And along with that, I researched quite a bit, and whatever worked for me through personal experiences, as well as whatever was taught, through my gurus who are affiliated to the Bihar School of Yoga. We put together, these yoga modules, which work on different aspects. All right. So one of the yoga modules would be completely dedicated to practices which will help in improving the metabolism, which will help in reducing the weight, which will, there's another module which talks about, balancing, management of stress and balancing the stress hormones. And there are a few other modules which talk about prana shakti, improving the prana shakti towards the reproductive organ. So I really hope that, if any of you signs up and are interested to sign up, then these modules are something that you should practice on a regular basis. And these are definitely going to help you reach a better state of health, and supplement it along with the diet, along with the natural therapies and all of the other things that have been recommended. So if there are any questions, anything more that you wish to know about the yoga aspect of it, I would be really happy to answer those questions for you.
Okay, so we are open for any questions. If you have any questions about the program, we are happy to answer them. Okay, so Simran says, I'm really disappointed. I thought I'll get some real information about PCOS, but this is again a seller for a program. So Simran, I don't know what you expected actually. We have given a lot of information in today's session. We spoke about, stages of disease and how the root cause of PCOS is due to hormonal imbalance. If you do sign up for the program, this is one of the programs with the most content. You will actually get a lot of information at a very reasonable price.
So I think there are two questions on yoga, which I can probably address. One is from Aarti. She says, can you please tell yoga for irregular period? And Hina says, for PCOS or whole health of women, improvement by yoga. So first of all, yes, yoga it has an immense healing potential. You have to give it a chance and do it on a regular basis. Okay. If you are someone who is a beginner, then I would say that the best option would be to learn the Surya Namaskar practice, in a correct way. All right, and start building up on the Surya Namaskar practices. So the Surya Namaskar practice is something that is a series of steps. Okay, so most of us currently are living a very hectic lifestyle, and we may not have that much time, to sort of devote. At some point. So if you are someone who's living a very busy lifestyle, then I would say that start with the Surya Namaskar practice. You can start with 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar in the beginning, and then build your stamina, build your strength, and go up to 12 counts. Along with that, you can also, how you can build up would be that you can incorporate the mantra chanting along with the Surya Namaskar, and you can also start improving the pace, the rhythm of it. All right, and that's going to really help. Another thing that would also help is the breathing practices. So the breathing practices will work on your mental health. All right, it will help you stay calm, relaxed, and just more in control of your feelings and emotions, right? And that has a profound effect on your hormones. So breathing practices are something that should be learned. Anulom Vilom is one of the best practices. Start building it up. Okay, so 5 minutes is something that you can probably start with, and then build it up to at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes of a breathing routine. So that could include your yogic breathing, the Kapalabhati Kriya practice. You can also practice Anulom Vilom and some few chanting practices, which will help in calming down your system. So those are a few things that will work on the root level. So wherever things are going wrong, you work on that, and automatically whatever your problems are, if it's irregular period, that's going to get resolved. It's all about bringing the hormones back into balance. And once they are into balance, everything will fall in place. All the symptoms will be taken care of.
Okay, so Harshada is asking, are you going to provide a diet plan per person based on person's condition? So this is not a program where we can provide you personal coaching. If you want to take personal coaching, we have another program where it's a one-on-one personal coaching. You will be assigned a health coach who will take you through it in more detail. That is a more expensive program. This is a e-learning program, but even with this program, the diet plan will be explained to you in the module 2, and you will be able to make your own diet plan. You will be able to understand how to make it and make changes. But if you would like to take a personal coaching also, you're welcome. Yashu asks, what is a reasonable time frame within which we can expect to start seeing improvement in hormonal health once we start Nature Cure? So Yashu, it depends on person to person because everyone is different. It also depends on how well you are making the changes. So immediately you will see, within a month you will be able to see good amount of weight loss. Your skin will start clearing up if that was a problem. But the other changes like the hair and the cysts, all that will take at least 3 months because your hormones have to stabilize. You have to continue making the changes, do the yoga, and all the other things we suggest in the program. As you understand, the problem didn't develop overnight, so you have to allow the body to reverse them. So I would say if you're really looking for the reduction in the cyst, so that will take at least 3 months, but you will see weight reducing and reduction in pains definitely. Rashika asks how to cure hair loss and hair growth on chin and upper lips. So Rashika, as I explained, it's again because of male hormones, the hormonal imbalance in the body. If we stop the foods which cause hormonal imbalance in the body, mainly the animal products, slowly these problems will go away and you will no longer have to worry about them. Mamta asks, I don't have irregular periods, but I do have fibroids. Will this program help in that? Yes, definitely, because again, that's a hormonal problem in the reproductive system. So the same principles which we are telling you for PCOS will help even with fibroids. Sanchita says, I'm not diabetic, but my insulin level is high. How can I lower my insulin level naturally? So insulin again is a hormone, right? So this hormone again has got imbalanced because we are taking in excess hormones from outside because of processed food or dairy or other unsuitable foods. So it is the right time to make changes because if you leave it longer you may develop diabetes. So whatever I said, you have to make changes to your diet, and that will help to bring down insulin levels also naturally without the use of any medicines. Hema Malini asks, we can avail this for 180 days, right? And on enrolling, we can access pre-recorded sessions. But if you have any questions, how will it get answered? So all these sessions are available in a platform called e-learning platform, which we have. And there we have a comment section. So if you have any questions, you can put it there and that will come to us through a mail and we will give you a detailed reply and you will be able to get the answer to your question. You mentioned about weight loss and PCOS because of overweight. What about irregular periods because of excess weight loss? Say 14 kgs. Okay, so I'm not sure about your history. I don't know why you lost so much weight. Was it sudden or over time? But typically, weight loss also means that your digestion is not going well, especially if you lose so much weight suddenly. Or it may also be, due to some thyroid imbalance or something like that. But as I said, in Nature Cure, the solution for all health problems is helping the body come back to balance by removal of toxins. So all these problems also will get better. Navyashri asks, can we reverse PCOS and not get it back any time by following this program? Yes, so that's the whole idea. You, our body is self-healing, and it can heal from any problem provided it has enough, energy to do the job. So healing means that the problem is gone forever, so it will not come back. I mean, provided you follow the lifestyle lifelong. So PCOS and PCOD, these are different terms given in allopathy. We treat many of these problems as the same. And I also answered about the time needed to cure. It depends on from changes from person to person, but at least minimum 3 months, maybe longer if you had the problem for longer. But at least you will see progress. You will see reduction in pains, reduction in weight, and other good symptoms. So just be patient, and even this is slowly will get dissolved by the body, and it will be out. Proper Uma says proper diet and workout. Is this course common for both cases? Yes, so this course covers both diet, workout. Not only that, it also includes therapies like solar therapy, water therapy for pain management to improve your reproductive organ health. So it's a complete package. But yes, diet and workout both are included at this cost. Mamta says scanning code is invalid. Ishita, is that right? I don't know.
It's showing fine to me, but I've also shared the link, payment link. So if anyone's having any problem scanning, they can use the link.
Yeah. So here you have the link, and you can use the link to make the payment. There is a acne and black patches on my skin. What do you think? I'm in which stage of PCOS? We can't make a diagnosis like that. We need to know more. But again, any skin issues are primarily due to some toxic matter in the body, and the skin is one of the eliminating organs through which the body tries to eliminate toxins. So that's why, these acne and moles and warts or other problems are happening because the skin is body is trying to push out something through the skin. So don't worry about that. As you make these changes, your skin will also start clearing up. In fact, I used to have a lot of dark circles around my eyes, and once I made the diet changes, these dark circles I had from childhood just went away. So everything will work out. You just have to trust your body. Okay, Ashna says, I made the payment. Thank you. Mamta says, I will get it done by Google Pay. Yes, Mamta, thank you for that. Ashna says, I haven't got access to the course. So you will get the access once you make the payment. You will get the link. Bhusara says, my diet includes vegetarian and non-veg both. As you said, we have to cut out dairy products. Doesn't mean not having non-vegetarian food. I have insulin resistance problem, and my gynec has started Metex XR. Yes, so you will definitely have to drastically reduce both dairy and non-veg. See, we cannot solve a problem by doing the same things which we were doing before. Your problem is not going to get solved that way, and medicines are definitely not going to help in solving the problem. It's just going to chronify the problem. Insulin resistance already shows that your hormones are not in balance. So we have given some alternatives, like with the recipes we have given, you can make, Like you can make plant-based cheese, you can make curd, you can make butter, you can enjoy dishes like dal makhani or whatever. All these things are possible. You just need to open up your mind a bit to new ways of eating. And if you are going to get health in return, then what better than that, right? So first get out of the problem, and then occasionally if you want to have dairy or non-vegetarian, it's fine, but definitely not every day. Okay, so Sanchita says last day of payment. There is no last day as such, but it's better, for your own health. The earlier you start, the better. It's a recorded course, recorded e-learning course, so you can do it later also.
But just a
All,
reminder regarding the discount though,
oh,
discount
yeah.
may not be valid because it's a, it'll only be valid till tomorrow because we have the Rakhi special discount running. So post that we may not be able to offer the discount.
Yes. All sessions are recorded sessions. They are not live sessions because it's a e-learning program. So there are no timings. You can do it at any time you want. Code for discount is mentioned Rakhi 20. It's there on the screen. Yeah. So I don't see any more questions. For those of you who joined late, we will be putting up the recording on our YouTube channel. Maybe you can rewatch it again. Himamali asks, what is valid for 180 days? The course access is valid for 180 days. So that means 3 months, sorry, 6 months. So you can go and watch the modules as many times as you want, do the yoga many times as you want, learn everything, and then the course will not be valid anymore. If you want, you can extend it again. Okay, so I think we are done. I wish you all the best. Take charge of your health today. Don't wait anymore. Uh, Good health awaits you. Just honor and listen to your body and put the food in the body what it is designed for. You will get a lot of more information in the course, and you will be able to heal yourself and be an inspiration to so many other women who are going through the same issue. So thank you Mamta for the payment, and I wish you a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.